Hello, hello. Welcome to Never Danny's World, right? Um, I'm here playing some Pebble. It's been a while since I've played Pebble. Um, well, I think I played it on stream, but I don't think I've ever done a video on him. So, yeah, this will be like a full-time video. So I'm not gonna try not to do any cuts or anything of that sort. But yeah. As you saw in my last video, I got the overtime badge. It's pretty hype. Got on stream. People saw. It was nice. Very nice to find. Here's one. Come on, Papi. Keep them away from Waxwell. He has a 1-star stealth, I think. No, he's 2-star stealth. 1-star is something else. Yeah, hopefully the other Twisted isn't just running free. It's Shrimpo. Yeah. Yeah, as a distractor, you always want to distract away from the machines so that you don't get interrupted in them or someone takes aggro. And once they're done with this area, then you can head back here and do the machines here. Or the distracting here. Machines. Because now you have the freedom to do so. Pebble is one of the better distracting tunes because of his 5-star move speed, and his ability also is basically just an air horn every minute. So you have that basically every floor you use. I'm going to start heading back now because it's 3 out of 4. Hopefully, yeah, they're done with it. And you don't want to instantly go into the elevator. Oof, that was a bit close for comfort. You want to make sure everyone's inside. Poppy. And make sure everybody is inside or you go inside yourself. You always want to be at least the last person to get inside. At least have someone like a Sprout who for some reason has these trinkets, but Sprout usually wants tapes from Twisted seeing him. So he'll usually stay outside. Or if people want research, they will also stay outside for that. But yeah. That's like the whole thing with distracting. Not exactly the hardest job, but there is skill involved once you get to higher floors. Like the skill floor of distracting is pretty easy. You just run around in a circle. But the skill ceiling is where I didn't mean to use that one. Skill ceiling is where it gets like obvious whether you're a good distractor or not. Come on, let's go. I have Cosmo here. Take both of them, and we'll go over there. There's no machines over here. And where there are no machines, there are no other tunes to distract. You're distracting. Like, as aggro. Shimpo's a slower tune, I think. Have to be careful about going too fast around corners. Make sure you want to be wide around them. Like that. Make sure you get Shrimpo around the corner before you go around the corner. I'm going to use the skill check candy because I have no use for it. Will not be extracting. We're at 3 out of 4. Always got to be careful once it's one machine left because you have to get ready to use your sprint depending on the tunes. Or Twisteds you're distracting. These Twisteds get speed bonus during panic mode. Honestly, it's easy to distract right here, but the tighter the corner, the easier it is to accidentally get hit, basically. Yeah, everybody. we go. Now we get our card. Help everyone out with tech savvy. Helps them out a bit. Electrician would be nice. We usually save that for higher floors, I guess, because right now, not even a blackout chance yet. Well, it's 5. But at 5%, it's not going to hit on the first floor. The 1 in 20. Very low chance of it happening immediately on 4-3. As you can see. So yeah, we don't need to worry about blackout chance right now. Most twisted. Oh, there's Egan over here. Hope someone got hit over here. That's not good. Who's the other twist? Over here. No. Oh my god. Guys, please. Oh my god. Yeah, this is some of the problems you have with distracting. We'll take the twisteds with lower stealth and then hard for you to get them back. A lot of goons in my run right now are lower stealth than me. I have to be extra careful because I'm a main. I only have 2 hearts. I'll die if I get hit again on like other 2 F3, or if you're Sylvester, 4 hearts. So yeah, I'm gonna be using a bit more of my stamina here. I'm gonna tell my team if they see a twisted to put a sticker up. Yeah, we don't have a V right now. A V would be really useful for me to like path to the twisteds, figure out where they are, and I can just run straight to them. The real fun happens when there are champs, not champs, twisteds. Right, champs is another thing I use in a different game. Apes, yep. Atom, yep. Won't be picking that up. Not be medkit, medkit. Taking that. I haven't seen a single twist yet. Should I be worried? Going on here? Very easy to just go in a circle as well. As a distractor, if you're like fully distracting all the time, your fingers start to get hurt. You know, in a little bit of pain. Purple Tuttle, search it up if you don't know what that is, but you will get that as a distractor because you're usually only holding down like a couple buttons at a time, or like in total, basically. Like right now, I'm just holding W and hovering over the shift key. Okay, this Poppy is new to the game. So she's trying to get research. So I'll try to get to the elevator a bit quicker so that I don't end up killing her on accident. Still have 8 players, which is nice. It's very rare. Yeah, 8 players. Hopefully you guys heard that because I went away from the mic for a second. But I said, it's nice to have 8 players. Usually people start leaving early or they die early. Banyada, Boxton. Clips took him this way. My problem is, Eclipse, you are going to... Oh my god. My problem is, Eclipse having them, he's a 2-star stuff, I think. So it's like a little bit harder to get them away from him. He has to go into a corner, and he went to like one of the tighter corners that he immediately just turned on me and got to me. That is part of the skill thing I was talking about. Like, I could have done better. It wasn't entirely his fault. He could have gone on a better corner, but I also should have seen that he was going in that corner. I know the map now. I know where all the tight corners are, and I should be aware of that. Remember to always know what mistakes you made. Fix them yourself. Oh my god. Yeah. Oxen's still on me. I have a night buff still. Okay. Oh my god. Hopefully there's a band-aid here. Be very nice. Fantastic. We love when Dandy does what he needs to do. Instead of just giving us 3 stealth candies or stopwatches. I feel like our Sprout's not healing anybody. That's a little bit weird. I don't think I've heard Sprout use his ability once. And he started off a coin purse too. He had a heal. My core leak doesn't matter because I have Train Whistle, so it won't slow me. Nice. Okay, there's a blot, so that's one character I don't have to worry about distracting because he doesn't move. Now, one of the better places to take Twisted to is the back elevator, or the broken elevator, which is usually on the opposite side of the map. You want? Yeah. Yeah. He wants research. She just wanted it early, so I gave it to her in part, so I get the aggro back. But like I was saying, the back elevator is almost always the nicest spot to bring Twisted to because of basically there's not going to be machines here, and like in this area right here, the machine will be right here. You can see my mouse. It'll be like in this cubby, so if someone was doing a machine, they wouldn't interrupt you distracting. And then once you hear them finish the machine, all you have to do is just like run this way for a second, let them escape the other way, and then almost made an oopsie there, and then you can go back to distracting. You already got it. Got it. You already got the thing. Why did she go for it again? Despise you, Berryman. Waxsaw trying to be a Shrimpo. But he's doing too much, honestly. There you go. That's the first Sprout. Oh my god. Okay. Please. Guys. Okay. Now this is where some of the skill comes in. Twisted Pebble. He's very unique Twisted because of how fast he is. So I'm gonna take him into this room. And basically all you do is just go around a long island, sprint around the corner, and you have a I need to like it's like why are we running? It's like why are we I'm just not even gonna try. That's just completely your fault. Here, I'll bring him back. Oh, and I screwed up. There's shrimp balls right there. I mean, I'm not even gonna try anymore. Good luck. Smart thinking, man. Smart thinking. It's just so annoying when you're trying to distract. Like, this is one of the annoying things. With Pebble, it's like he loses his patience so easily and gets distracted by other tunes super easily. I'll distract the shrimp though. So anyone that like comes into your distracting will just take the Pebble away, or nearly everybody. So it just gets super like it happened 3 times right there. It's like, why are you walking in this area where I'm trying to distract the hardest thing to distract in the game? I'm not distracting the Pebble anymore. You can just chill. I'm on 1 heart. Not distracting either of them, honestly. Yeah. Y'all got it. Like that is just the smartest thinking from our puppy. Okay, look for twisted. No twisted in the immediate area. Look inside here. Yada. Yada. We don't have to bark immediately yet. We do have to find the other twisted. Yeah, I'm taking tapes, but it's like Brown isn't really taking the tapes anyways. Make a tighter circle so that Waxwell can act. There you go. You got the Twisha, and now we can relax back here. Next floor, it's going to be Tweet. I sound like a child there. 3 Twisteds on that floor. And then I think every 5 floors after that, another Twisted until it gets to 8 max. Alright, Waxwell, I will over here. Anybody back here? Route. Route, please. I'll go distract them over here. Remember, once I reach this 4 out of 5, I'll probably move away from here. The bigger area, just so that they don't catch me with their move speed increase. Start distracting around this small island right now. An island is just like an area of like boxes or like decorations basically that you can circle around. Obstacles. We'll say obstacles. But not every obstacle. Obviously, like these are obstacles, but they're on a wall. You can't go around them. Islands are where you can run around them in a circle like this. Makes it easier. And with Pebble, you want to do on a long island. And like I said, turn corners fast. He has, I think it's a 3 second distraction, like, what's it called? Attention. 3 second attention span. So you just make sure you don't run. You just make sure you're counting that down. Oh, someone left. Who left? It was Upper Waxfell, I think. No, it was somebody. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Somebody else left. Oh well. I don't think we're gonna make it high of a floor. But it means it's a shorter video. I know I've been doing super long videos. I don't think people are watching the entire video, so it's like maybe I should just cut it down to like 25-30 minutes and focus more on editing instead of just putting this stuff together and calling it a day. I would try to do that. Take the air horn because it's helpful for me. I twisted. It was not. It was the eclipse that left. Okay. Yeah, I see Yada there. There's Box Center. Yada to come with me. Yada. No. Okay, there are no machines in here, so it's the perfect spot to. Oh, there is a machine, but it's back here, back there. There shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm gonna check actually. No one's on this machine, so what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a Louis. I forgot it's 4. Louis, come over here. Okay, I'm gonna be careful at first. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's attention, and now we're just gonna circle distract right here. If they ever get too close, you just do a little bit of a sprint. You don't want to hold your sprint button on the whole time. Save it just in case for emergencies. Stamina regen is important. Stamina management is important to always keep track of. Always gotta make sure you're aware. Yeah, if my teammates die, if all of them die, I'm not gonna continue because I don't have the ability to extract machines in a timely manner. Especially when you get to higher floors. I'm gonna try and hug that wall because it is a little bit annoying, the ichor leak stains. So whenever we get to the wall, we'll just sprint a little bit. Right, 3 out of 5. Yeah, it's a little bit easier. Yeah, Pebble is a small hitbox, so a lot easier to get through these things. Like some tunes. Yeah, okay. We're in panic mode, but these guys are faster than me. Oh my god. Got hit there. A bark said it. Oh, it said 3. How did Boxton? I don't know. Interesting specimen. Boxton is. What was I saying? Don't really need 10 stamina right now. And we should probably just avoid the house floor entirely. We do not have the tunes to do it. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying, so I'm just not even gonna think about it and move on. Russia, okay. There's one less tune we have to distract, R&D. Standing still tune. But we have to find the last one. Stay in here, this is floor. You can tell by the green area. Oh, it's Squirm, okay. So we only gotta distract up Russia. I'll do it around here. Just gotta be careful not to sprint around R&D because that's how you trigger him. he starts attacking you in this giant wire circle. So, in all honesty, unless there's a machine in here, do not ever go in the circle. You'll always see it. This big red wires circling him. Yeah, just avoid it at all costs unless there's a machine in the circle. But yeah, never sprint in it because that's how you trigger him. Very easy to or twisted to deal with. Same as Connie. Connie, you just gotta make sure you're watching machines before you do them, especially full machines. Make sure you don't touch those because if they're full, they're not going to be red. They're going to be green. So, panic mode's going to start soon. So I'm just going to make sure I'm widening the circle a little bit so I don't get instantly hit. Probably a couple more seconds. And anytime now. Now. But I had it. Now. Someone on it? Someone on the last machine? Here, what I'm gonna start doing is, oh, it's right here. Here being done right now. Now. Close enough. We have to watch out for Squirm. So Squirm comes down and he grabs you. Got to be careful about that because if he grabs you while you're being chased, a little bit of a danger. Because then the Twisted will hit you and you lose hearts. And you hate losing hearts. We all hate losing hearts. Yeah, but the trinkets I use are Dog Plush and Train Whistle. So that way it's easy to distract V and you don't have to worry about the puddles. Dog Plush is always nice because it means you have to use less sprint. All you have to do is just walk. If our ability is a little bit less cooldown. Unicorn Kitty and Unicorn Kitty Mom. You can see these guys are new-ish players. This one, no, they're not newish players. Never mind. I believe that's Sprout. Those Sprouts. This is... Sprout is the slowest main tune. Honestly, one of like the slowest tunes in general. Yeah, he spawns these tendrils as like a way to make up for being tiny, or not being tiny, being slow. Really gotta avoid them. That's all. He only spawns 2 max, so once he has 2 down, I'm gonna take a turn this way. I don't like how close he gets sometimes. Here he spawns it. Right there. Dead. Uh oh. Yeah, that was a mistake on my fault. Part, not fault. Part. Oh, there's 2 machines here. A little bit annoying to distract you. I'll find a place. Right here. Here's fine. One right there, and then just back here. Sprint every time. Close like that. Yeah, but much tighter. Go here. Be extra careful. Okay, this one despawned. I'm gonna take him to the middle now. I'm just gonna take him to this big spot right here. Yeah, I messed up there. I walked through his tendril that one time. How he hit me. on the tendril, and now this one's gonna expire soon. So we can go back here. This one's gonna expire soon. Go back here. There, yeah, there we go. And then we go back over here. This one expires soon. Doesn't really matter actually because yeah, one will expire like 3 seconds after. Gotta take him to the center here. I kind of closed off my own like. Oh no, I have this area right here. Make sure Sprout keeps his aggro on me. They got a little bit faster. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I made it through. A little bit scary over there. Oh my. Sprout did not want to keep us safe in the elevator either. Buy a band-aid. My daughter, huh? I think they're okay. I hear Astro, I believe. Astro's thing is making you use, or your stamina regen gets like super slow, as you can see, because of the tier 2 debuff he puts on you right here. You have to find the other 2 twisteds. I'm gonna take an air horn with me. There's number 2. Yada? Yada. Oh, I heard someone get hit. Go over. Find out where they got hit and by who. My ability here. And then take him to the back. Near the elevator as usual. I didn't pick up that other band-aid because I already have one. I don't want to fill up my inventory with band-aids. As I said earlier. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I was trying to record another video earlier with scraps, but the people there decided to restart the run. Instead of just like completing it out and dying naturally. So, yeah. That video was basically scrapped. There was no... get it? Because I was playing scraps. It was scrapped. I know, I'm hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, that video was scrapped. So I decided to record a Pebble video instead. And matchmake instead of go for group. But that didn't happen. But yeah. Astro isn't super scary on his own. But paired with V, who also slows you, gives you slow 2. It's not even slow 1, it's slow 2, so it's a lot more of a slow. Because when you are distracting with V and you don't have train whistle, you kind of have to sprint during the duration of the slow 2. And Astro gives you this tired debuff, so then your stamina regen's even slower. So eventually you'll run out of stamina before you get the debuffs again. And you will be able to run when you get slowed and you get hit. Which is why train whistle is very nice. Prevents the slows and stuff. You don't have to worry about that at all. You have to worry about is the tired debuff and just the Pebble, of course. Pebble also not terrible either. You can always distract on 4-star tunes, move speed tunes, 3 stars as well if you're good enough. I'm not that good. I will waste all my stamina before I, um, distract them enough and get hit twice and die. Um, 5 stars is always the easiest because with Dog Flesh you can just walk out every tune except Toast to Pebble. But yeah, like what 4-star tunes are there? I think Goop is a 4-star move speed tune. Put distract on him frequently. I see Brightney's doing their 3-star move speed tunes. Same with Tisha as well. Depends on the player, what they're comfortable with. And just a reminder, there's no such thing as rolls for tunes. Tunes may have a 5-star, what's it called, stat, which means they're super good at that stat, but that doesn't force them into like bad job. Like 5-star stamina, 5-star move speed, they're not forced into distracting. 5-star skill check, 5-star extraction, they're not forced into extracting. Just depends on the player, depends on the situation you guys are in. The more important thing is always going to be the trinkets. The trinkets make or break, basically, the run. And assume everyone's at elevator by now and sprint over. Once my tire debuff. Oh no, there's a goob on this floor. I was not aware of the goob. A band-aid. We love band-aids. Hopefully there's not another GG. Ready to steal it. Ooh, tired. Look good though. I'm hoping game ends soon. I think the game ends when I die. It is a glisten. I have to be careful. There's a goob as well. Okay, and just not be grabbing me. Okay, now with goob, be careful about the hook timer. Around 10 seconds. Where's the poppy? Where's the poppy? All we need to worry about with goob is whenever we hear it, basically. Oh my god. I was on glisten. I just turned the corner. Whatever. That happened. Need to. There we go. Finally. Someone needs to. I need to go back to the glisten. Let the goob roam free for a little bit. Come to me. Come to me. And I can get the goob back. I'm gonna get hooked here. Very unfortunate placement for goob. Fine though. Had a band-aid. And make sure goob aggro stays on us. That's the only problem with distracting goob is like after the hook. I'm sure I could distract better and not have to worry about goob hook. Or goob's aggro being gone. So I could distract better, but that's the only thing I'm worrying about right now is making sure goob aggro stays on me. What? Had a line of sight of me? What? I'm probably gonna get hooked here and die. Not right here. Gotta be careful about goob. right here. Good. Right here. Good. That gap. Gotta make sure that when I'm sprinting is through an easy gap. Long, so hook, around. A lot easier to do it down here. A lot more sprint here. Honestly, I'm gonna just start heading back, I think. Yeah, they're all back. Run candy. Run candy. Yeah. Pretty been an hour. This was supposed to be a short video. I might see if I can edit some stuff out. This floor again. Route. Aggro. We won. 4 more, I believe. I find the other one. Someone got hit. Don't worry, I'm barked. 3. 2 more. Brescia. Not Brescia. Fisha. Wrong character. Go back here and we'll circle the island. Place one right here. Perfect. That way I have space right here. Around right after. A little bit scuffed, but fine. Now it's scuffed. Circle here. Okay, I can go around here because this one's gonna expire. And he placed another one there. Fantastic. Actually, it should be fine. Yeah, I can sneak past. Can I? I can. Now both of them are here, so I can just circle distract back here. Covered that one up. I was gonna circle distract, but I guess not. Oh, no, I guess we will. Here, perfect. And by the time we circle back here, we need to move from here soon because there's gonna be someone acting here. I'm gonna take these guys over on the left probably. It's probably the best place. Actually, is gonna be taking the right side. Attention, perfect. Everything over here. Nice. I can just sneak by here. It's gonna expire by the time I come around. See here? Perfect. Six, 7, 8, 9. 10-second minute. How most posted abilities are. Alright, Mox will say, which means everyone there. And run through. Perfect. Yada, oh my god, it's correct. Bit of goop comes. Here, perfect. That's 3. 2 more. By the time Goopo comes up, I should be able to turn the corner. Perfect. Right here. I keep Goop aggro. 3, 2, 1. Now. Perfect. Make sure I find the other 2. Oh. I wasn't paying attention. There's a sleep deprivation showing. I just zoned off. Focusing on hooks. Probably be how I die and be when I die. Simple. Hook. All grouped as possible. There's another tune somewhere. Right here. Round. Two, 1. Now. Alright, 16 seconds is the next one. My bark. Go. Another interesting thing someone told me is the sticker cooldown is the cooldown of hooks. Or ranged attacks. I'll say ranged attacks because that makes more sense. So every time they do a ranged attack, you can just put a stick rep. And that'll help you, like, the timer of the hook. There is another tune somewhere. Posted somewhere. Nope. Ooh. And I hope my sprout doesn't heal me. R. On my AC again. Hot. No! Oh my god. Messed up. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, running on my AC resulted in my death. Anyways, that will be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. A little commentary video I made. I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see long form content or if you just want me to edit a lot and make it shorter. Down for whatever you guys would like. I don't want to have to make it boring for you guys, having to watch through an hour. But yeah, let me know if you want short videos, long videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo, bye bye, bye bye.